I have the camera angle straightened out. I don't know if you've seen any of my other videos on this bike, but even though the mount seemed perfectly straight, I had that tilt in here and it was driving me crazy every time I saw one of my own videos. So hopefully that's fixed with this. I adjusted the mount last night and I gave it an angle. Hopefully it's the right way and it makes things worse. God knows I could do that easy. But we're here to talk about O2 sensors and what happened with this bike. Here's a little jump. Hold on. Woo! It's better going the other way. Anyways, the O2 sensors on this bike had to be replaced, and here's how that worked out. For years I was running a Power Commander 5, and with that the O2 sensors are disconnected or out. I left them in the headers and just unplugged them, and the plugs were open and dangling out in the breeze. The front one got dirty for being up front, and the other one, the rear one, was under that little plate that covers the hole in the transmission, and some blow-by got under there and got it real dirty. But I don't think that's what ruined them. I think they got ruined by being sitting in the exhaust and not heating up and not doing anything for years. So after getting tuned by Nomex, I plugged them in, went for an initial ride, and the bike seemed fine. I don't know why that happened, but it ran okay. I went out for another, like a day or two later, and I got less than a mile down the road, and I got an engine light and an error code, which proved to be a lean condition. That one was particularly pointing toward the rear cylinder. Since I was freshly tuned by Nomex, I was positive that this bike was not running lean to the point of giving me an error. Plus there was some like chugginess and a lot of popping, and just wasn't running beautiful. So I talked to No, and he told me to run it in open loop by unplugging the O2 sensors. So I did it, and the error code went away and it ran better. But now it's in open loop, and part of the reason why I was excited about getting the ECU tune, I don't know why, but this is something I was excited to have directly, besides get rid of the Power Commander, but having the direct use of the ECU was to have the sensing from the O2 sensors, and the bike to make adjustments for temperature and air pressure and oxygen level and elevation and all that. So that was part of it, and I think it just runs better that way since it's designed to. So I thought, well, maybe the connectors are just bad after running it in open loop. I replaced them with bullet connectors. What weatherproof bullet connectors? Hold on, let's bless the corner. And then, as soon as I plugged them in, started running like poop, and I got the error codes again. So at that point I pretty much knew it was the O2 sensors, and a quick check on Nomex's website, and they were about 25 bucks a piece. Thank you. Well, it wasn't very expensive, so I ordered two. When I received them, since I already chopped out the stock connectors, I chopped up the brand new the brand new O2 sensors and put bullet connectors on them. Weatherproof bullet connectors, yes. And plugged everything in, and now I'm running just beautiful. Since I put the O2 sensors in and the new connectors, it's running amazing. No excessive popping, no hesitations, great power. I'm of course stuck behind the vehicle, sorry, and I can't find a cool place to pass at the moment. But that's it. That's the story of the O2 sensors. I am back in action with this bike. Well, all right, we got to take care of that. I've had an ABS light kind of going on and off for the last year or so. You know, it's just the ABS. The brakes work perfectly, but the ABS is not working. And since I traced all the wires, I did repair one and it seemed to fix for a while. And now it's back and it will not turn off. I've tried to reset it X amount of times, and I believe the sensors are now no good. Those aren't 25 bucks a piece. So we'll see. I think we'll go this way. I don't feel like dealing with that car anymore. I'm not going anywhere anyways. I actually have the afternoon off from work. I have to go back in a few. Oh, the way this bike pulls now is just beautiful. It's so smooth. I want to hit that thing head on. Just roll on it and give me a little tug. I don't know where this goes, but we're going to follow it anyways. So that's how it runs. And I will see you all later.